Lake Nakuru National Park was such a surprise. Munir told me we were going there, but I really didn't know what to expect. I guess I kind of thought we would be in the middle of a lake with like binoculars looking at birds, and it was completely different. Today we're headed to Lake Nakuru National Park. Did I say it right?
That's correct.
I said it right. Everyone gets a star. Corbin said the name right. We're about an hour out, correct, Munir?
Yes.
We're an hour out to Lake Nakuru National Park. We'll see you there. So a lot of animals facing some real conservation issues with, of course, the ever-increasing human population here in Africa. But you're taking a look at an animal that's doing quite well. The olive baboon, they can be found everywhere. And they actually do fairly well with humans. They'll raid trash cans, and they're actually very, very detrimental to many animal species, including the birds of prey and passing vehicles.
Tell us what happened this morning.
So a baboon, this is behind the scenes, a baboon jumped through Munir's door into the car and stole we have two vegans in the car, very, very good friends, and they stole the vegan meals. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, I mean, because I was wishing to get great baboon footage, and so I was just, have my little camera, and I was like, I can't wait. And all of a sudden, a baboon, and it was actually a female with her baby, jumped in the front seat, looked at me, went in the back seat, and grabbed the lunch and took off. And I just was like, okay, so one of our first birds of prey, we have a tawny eagle up there high on an acacia tree. What's so interesting, we just learned that the tawny eagles and the weaver birds, they actually form a mutualistic relationship. Basically, the tawny eagle provides security for these weaver birds from different other types of birds of prey, and occasionally a weaver bird chick might fall and provide the tawny eagle with food. I guess a pretty good relationship for both of them. I'd say more for the tawny eagle. Fantastic bird of prey. If you take a really, really close look, you have to look very closely. It's feeding a young chick. Neat. I can't even believe, I just can't even believe it. Just fantastic. One of the most magnificent birds of prey right here in Africa. Okay. I'm on cloud 9 right now. The tawny eagle was pretty fantastic, but just right up the road, we saw a small group of white rhinos, southern white rhinos. Now they're introduced into the park. I honestly never thought I'd ever even see them here in Kenya, of course, because they're not naturally found here. Fantastic. Now these animals, they're grazers, and you can tell the difference between the white rhino and the black rhino. A really, really easy difference, just look at the lips. White rhinos have square lips, very, very broad lips. They're grazers, whereas the black rhino, they have more of like a prehensile lip, of course, and those are browsers. They're just like little mowing machines. Fantastic. I can't even, it's just so nice to see them out here in the wild. Life can't get better than this. Okay, so right across, literally just a few feet in front of me, we have a huge herd of Cape buffalo. The coolest thing though about these guys is how you tell the difference between the males and the females. And if you just have to take a really, really close look. So the males, if you look very closely, actually have fused horns, very, very fused horns. The females, they don't have fused horns, and that literally is the easiest way to tell the difference between them. Talk about being the odd duck. You think you're just looking at a herd of buffalo, and then you spot this enormous southern white rhinoceros. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Of course, the southern white, rhinoceros, a lot more social than the black rhinoceros, but still, having them socialize a buffalo is just absolutely fantastic. Incredible. Okay, so you're taking a look at another mutualistic relationship here at the park. What you can see, we have a lone buffalo, and you can see an egret. Now the egret, take a close look. It's actually catching flies. What a fantastic way. I think that's a pretty good relationship. I kind of wish we had one in the car. But this is literally just a bird watcher's paradise. We're surrounded by birds, 360 degrees. Incredible. It's amazing how all these animals are just all living together. Just the biodiversity is just fantastic here.